Hey everybody, it's me. Eddie's here. Today we're gonna talk about the Terrible Mouse episode 8 will be ended soon because Agunchi gonna be announced the focus on the storyline about Lorna and Robbie's story. They still focus the other side story. Agunchi was her channel was very problematic because I saw on Google it's been said very controversial, is extremely gore and always allegation to SA to minors to against abusing a child violent because causing backlash since episode 3 came out from last year. Here I saw it. The green slime guy named Dan and Lorna was 25 years old. Oh, she was I think so. She's a adult girl mouse with hybrid cats. I remember the episode at episode 3. Okay, pause. Okay, just brief pause. Let me think. Oh, I know. The third episode of Terrible Mouse. Dan was a slime guy. Was a he was 60. Was the underage. Was first introduced in episode 1 where he was in the sewer. And the second episode, he fight with Lorna, and he uses slime in the blue pipe on his mouth. Is a very painful way. It was the mouse one or the cat one named Mimi. Reminds me, Lorna just mowing sound in episode 2 during fight edition scene. Let's move on to episode 2. No, let's already finish that one first. Let's move on to episode 3 and 4. Here's why. So, episode 3 of Turbo Mouse is literally, I remember from last year. And Robbie and Luke was absolutely gonna be friend. And suddenly, Lucas beat him up thinking Robbie is a rat spy. And then Robbie gave him a simple chocolate for sharing. Inside the box, they discovered the boxes of a photo of the victim. And the victim is a photo of Zemo. I saw the ghost girl wearing a purple clothes and a white little star. She's wearing her dress. Okay, meanwhile, in Lorna's dragging Damn the slime guy. Damn the slime guy is inside the tube. And then we saw the hospital owners just silent there and just he just do like this to Lorna. He didn't say something. And we see the door of we passed by before Lorna's room. We see Liu, Lema, and this is Lorna's room next to them. And if you close see is a very sussy part where Dam is always being tied up with his eyes is on tied up on the feet and his arms get tied up. He gets his slime guy. And Lorna just put a fire. I'm not gonna buy that realistic fire flame. I'm gonna make my dad's gonna be mad at me because it's too dangerous. It's not for kids, and you're gonna be arrested for illegal crimes. Yeah, this is my whammy bar guitar. He reminds. Let's pretend it's this fire flame to them. Okay, that's so fun. So Dam is a slime guy. He's wearing a white hat, white clothes, and you see the corpse of the previous kid from episode 1. We have Rolf, Nana. both already dead after being killed by Lorna in the previous episode. I remembering from last year. And let's go moving on to episode 4. When Lorna was sleeping in her room, and then she heard a noise from the door. It's something purple nail claw, purplish skin, and then you see the vision. Her eyes is yellow and purple or blue, whatever is that if you call it. It reveal it's Lama. So Lama is a purple rabbit girl, is the sister of Leilu, because Lama take revenge against Lorna in episode 4, and then she tied up Lorna on the chair to interrogation for. She said, "You only kill the human I trust." That's I saw the dialogue from last year. That's why she murdered Damn in the previous in the mentioning episode. Just I don't know what happened because Damn was used to be human police and then he turned into slime. So Gunchi was absolute changed the age of Damn. He was 16 to 18. That's why to avoiding backlash on her channel. Okay, so moving on. As more ideas, Lorna is a nice girl who used to be as escape from displaced character, and her platform was been got firewalled from last 2 years ago. Her show has been ended production, has been discontinued. I saw the original Lema, Leilu, Lake, and an unnamed purple hospital. We have Solid, Zimu, Binsi, Robbie. Just wait until episode 8 came out because I'm wearing blue. I'm Bukowski, being Bukowski Boy Fan 1971. That's mean is my channel count if you wanna see it more idea. One more idea. Subscribe if you want more channel, or else Bukowski gonna kill you at all. So Lucas is the little rabbit guy with a red eye, and Lucchini is a dog with a green hairs holding camera. He was a very prankster and obnoxiously cocky guy. And Susie and Pula are the rabbit's sibling. The rabbit is not related. So this Susie is Bukowski girlfriend, and Pula is Bukowski little sister, I guess. Anyways, meanwhile, if you look closely to my Big Nate book, this is before I went to Terrible Mouse Universe. I read about Big Nate's Big from the Tops. And if you look on this book, reminds me where the scene came from. And this is where it came from, this scene. Where this is the scene where the origin of reminds me with Big Nate trying to meet Chester. Because Big Nate is Lugas and Chester is Pukaski. Anyways, I was moving on. Reminds me, did you know the show Sam and Max Freelancing Police was first aired in 1997 until ended to 1998? So Sam and Max is a freelancing police show. Was a very good show for kids. My favorite part is where Sam and Max was doing a lot of part to do because it's my favorite thing to do. It's crazy stuff in my mind. They introduce we have a red hair girl as a genius mastermind, and, and their car is Datsun Adventure 1960s. The show is great, guys. It has a very bizarre education for kids. Make sure you subscribe. Bye bye. Yeah.